Hey everyone, this is Liam. Apologies if I look a little bit sweaty and nasty. I just got done forging axes, you know how it is. But I want to share this cool phone case with you all that has been a collaborative effort between myself and a small Indiana-based company named Carved. They make custom wooden phone cases using real wood that basically fits all of your name brand phones and different models. Carved may be coming out with different wood species with my brand on them in the future. Right now they're being offered in mahogany, which is a really nice classic wood. It's got a nice feel to it. We'll zoom in a minute and look at this design up closer. But I have been using this case and dealing with the company Carved since December. So the owner of Carved first ordered an axe from me, and out of curiosity I looked at his website. This was before Christmas, around December-ish, and noticed, looked at his website, saw he did some really cool stuff. So I ordered one for my friend who is into mountain biking, so I got one with a mountain bike on it, and my friend absolutely loved it, and I thought it was really cool. So we started talking and decided it would be a good idea to get phone cases with my LH axe on them. So I'm pretty excited that these are actually coming out now. So this phone case comes off on and off really easily. This is an iPhone 7 that it's on. You see that it's really a lightweight case. It's not like the OtterBox. Of course, it's probably not as protective as the OtterBox cases that you can buy, but it is not bulky and cumbersome. It's lightweight, and of course it has real wood on here. Now, as far as protective value, Carved could answer those types of questions better than I can, but I can say that I had one of those expensive ultra protective cases that you buy with your iPhone or whatever, and my screen cracked with that case on there. Now, I have been using one of these cases from Carved for at least a month now. It gets dropped on a daily basis against a rock floor, on its screen, on its corners, and whatnot, and I have not noticed any damage that has happened to my phone with this case on it. It seems to me to be just as protective against falling as the more protective case that is actually more expensive as well. Right now this case is just under $40 with real wood, and if you're into axes, into tools, or if you just like my my brand and my philosophies and what I'm about, this is a great way to support me and also support Carved, which, like I said, is an Indiana-based company. It's all made in the USA in their facility. So the way that Carved puts this design in is with a laser, as far as I understand, and there is a protective finish on the wood here so that it won't get dirty. That was one of the things that I was wondering when I first got mine, because my hands stay dirty, I stay dirty, the phone's in a dirty environment every day, and I was curious about how clean this wood would hold up. But of course they have some sort of protective coating on here that actually prevents dirt from adhering to the wood. We have exchanged a couple prototype cases back and forth, different designs and stuff, so I have played around with a couple of these different cases. This is the newest one, but the older one, I actually sanded the top off out of curiosity. See how thick the wood is, see what kind of finish they have on here, whatnot, just out of curiosity. And so I did sand the finish off and learned that there is a finish on there. And after I sanded the finish off, the wood got really dirty and nasty and everything. So if you're wondering about those things, it comes with a really nice protective finish on here that dirt and smudges and oil and stuff like that won't stick to. So that's really nice. Lastly, I would just like to say that I am really happy with this product that Carved makes. Before I started working with them, I was just a normal customer. I paid for my phone case, it got here, and I was happy with it. And before that was before I started working with them on this collaboration. And the reason that we did start working on this collaboration was because we both liked each other's products. I wouldn't put my LH on here, you know, my name, my brand. I wouldn't allow someone to put that on a case if I didn't think that the case was a good product. And you know, I am happy to have this on my phone. I think it's really cool, and I think that it stands out. It's original. You know, you know, other people that like axes and tools will notice it, and it's just something different from what everyone else has. And it's, like I said, it's made in Indiana, which is pretty cool. It's not made mass-produced somewhere else. If this looks like something that you may be interested in, may want to buy, or maybe that you want to learn more about the company Carved before you make a purchase, you can go to carved.com and go check it out. I will also put a link in the description that will go straight to my phone case on their website, and you can get that checked out for pretty much any phone case.